Well, hello my beautiful Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your bonus love reading. Just cleansing your space here, and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Without further ado, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Aquarius. For those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels to gauge the overall energy of what they'd like to talk about. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. We have those two cards split up. They went separate ways there. Let's see if the energy reflects the same. We got Worth Waiting For and Chemistry. Ooh, this is powerful energy. It is safe for you to love. Thank you so much. And we have Love Yourself First. Oh, they want to go again, so we will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have Codependency. Interesting. Let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Aquarius. So we have Worth Waiting For. And it says, divine timing is at work in your love life. And so it looks like after a period of waiting for quite some time, perhaps you've separated from somebody because the energy of the cards, they indicated some sort of separation. Perhaps you're moving on from the past, or you've come out of a tough relationship and you're waiting for something with more growth there. They're indicating the green in the background there. So you're looking for something a little bit more healthy in terms of your love life. You may have had to take a bit of a patient stance on waiting for this love to come on in that is healthy. But also they're indicating this light here. There is, it's almost like light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see some sort of love opportunity shifting here. Ooh, got a breeze just coming on in. This light is important in some way. They just gave me a sentence. I think they gave me something like this a couple of months ago, perhaps for your sign Aquarius. I'm not sure, but they said, don't hide your light under a bushel. So perhaps you've been hiding away, like in some sort of perhaps you've been healing or in some sort of incubation type period where you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for the right opportunity in love to come along. But they're indicating that there is a breakthrough here with that light. Sorry, I've been pausing a bit because I want to get the exact message I'm being given, because there's quite a strong energy at the moment, Aquarius, with your reading. Now we have Chemistry on the board, always good to know. It says there is strong magnetic attraction here. Now they're giving me two energies again. One is you're using things like law of attraction to draw love into your sphere. So it's like cosmic ordering. So what you think about, you bring about. What you can see in your mind, you can have in your hand. Now they're giving me a very strong indication here. It's not just about the visions, okay, Aquarius? You have to attach some sort of emotion to these visions. So remember that when you're using the law of attraction, emotion is the key to creation. Okay, so whatever you're seeing in your manifestations, there is an emotional attachment to it, and that helps raise the frequency and match it with the vibration of what you're trying to call in. Okay, so that's the magnetic attraction that you're drawing in. So you and this person are magnetizing and coming towards each other. But they're also indicating that there is perhaps somebody that you have your eye on at the moment, Aquarius, because it feels like you and this person are kind of being called together. So you can't obviously be called together if you don't know this person just yet. And if you don't know them, they're coming on in soon. But it's worth waiting for. So it's something that you're hoping hurries up and gets to the point where you come together. But there's some sort of delay here. So we will go deeper and find out. They are indicating with this, Aquarius, that this is something you're curious about, this person. But ultimately, it feels like the ball is in your court. It feels like the power is in your hands with this. Now, I'm not saying that you got to go out there and get this person. We're going to go deeper and find out. But they're indicating that perhaps it's about you, your timing. Perhaps there's a little bit of healing to be done yet because from something in the past, because we've got that ball of energy that they're really highlighting to me. And that is, you know, Aquarius energy, that star energy. So some sort of clarity of what you need to heal. But having faith that miracles are at play there in your love life. Yeah, it really feels like it's up to you. I'm getting a real breeze along my arm. It feels like you're ready, but the whole situation has been up to you. Okay? So we're going to go deeper and find out what that's about. But we have, it is safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, sorry I paused there. As I said, there's a lot of energy around your reading. Sometimes I wonder because I feel like sometimes I get my grandmother energy coming through, and I'm feeling that quite strongly because she was an Aquarian as well. Awesome lady. But as I was reading this, I'm feeling it's her energy that's giving me once bitten, twice shy. Okay, that's why I said once, because I'm channeling at the same time as reading the energy. So they're indicating that you may have been really badly burnt in a past connection, and you're a little bit nervous to get back out there on the dating scene. But you're putting anything that's in the past behind you, and your guides are pushing you towards doing that. As you can see, we have a figure here. It's a masculine figure, all in armor. So this person may have been very stubborn energy that was tough to get a breakthrough from this person. They didn't reveal their feelings. It felt like it was a hard slog in this connection. They were cold, perhaps. Unmoving, and they didn't really speak much either. The sword is pointed down. So this is something that Spirit is moving you away from. Someone in the past who did not invest fully in a connection, but it really hurt you. And as you can see, this feminine figure on the horse, again, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy that I'm reading. As you can see, all those angels and Cupid are trying to push this feminine figure on the horse away from the past. Okay, so you're moving away from anybody who was, you know, not investing in connections, not speaking their truth, who was, you know, difficult to get through, difficult to get a connection with. You don't need that sort of energy. They're moving you forward for something better. Actually, they're galloping you forward, and it'll be victorious. The horse is raised up, which is an indication that it'll be a very victorious relationship that is coming for you, that is definitely worth the wait there. Again, they're giving me the sentence, once bitten, twice shy. Interesting. They want me to count, they want me to look at this card a little bit deeper, but they want me to count the spires in it, the turret type thing. So I will. One moment, please. Okay, there's 6 turrets there, which is 6 is the number of love. So you're building stronger foundations in the future with somebody. It's definitely worth waiting for, is what they're indicating. Okay. They just said in 6 months from now, you'll look back and everything will be different. Okay, there's a lot of hope around your love life. 6 months from now, you'll look back and everything will be different. It's rare that I get a message like that, but it's in the center of your reading, so it's a very important message. Now we have love yourself first. Okay, it's come up there. Your self-love and self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Interesting. I said your self-love and self-respect, but actually it just says self-respect there. So there's a reason why I've obviously said that. Perhaps you're not loving yourself at the moment. Perhaps you're talking to yourself negatively. They want you to change that and be more positive towards yourself and your body image. That's obviously a message for somebody in particular out there, because it wouldn't come through otherwise. But they're indicating here where you invested fully in a connection in the past and may have overgiven. Aquarius, you may have given your love. and you were unconditional in your love. You overstretched your wonderful self, and it put you out of balance because the person you were dealing with in the past, they took your energy. It's like an energy vampire. They let you come to them, and you were, yeah, you overcompensated in the connection because they were not investing fully. Oh, we just had a little knock there on my cabinet. You were investing fully, and this person was not. So it led you to overcompensate in the connection and do more and more and more. And still it led to you being out of balance and being unhappy there. Okay, this person you were dealing with in the past was selfish, is their indication that they're giving me here. They enjoyed that you came to them. They always felt like you would be around, but it feels like you've now shown them that you're moving on. And when I get an energy like that, we'll find out. But when I get an energy like that, I feel like there'll be a return of this person. But we'll have a look now and see. Okay, so they're just indicating that this is the lesson that you had to learn in that relationship in the past. That relationship in the past was a karmic lesson, and the lesson to learn there was unconditional self-love and knowing your worth. That a relationship comes together in balance and harmony, and it's an equal exchange. And that's what you're deserving of, and that's what's coming for you. It's been worth waiting for. Now, they're also indicating codependency. Now, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, addictions, it does not have to be the usual that people go to, which is, you know, like addictions that are like alcohol related or substance related. It could be food related. It could be you may be addicted to, not necessarily you either, Aquarius, they're giving me. It could be somebody who is addicted to making money. It could be addictions to, you know, receiving love and not giving back. You know, they play games. It could be also someone who looks for recognition. You know, they just want to be loved. They want to be loved by everybody. There's some sort of toxic cycle that was present in your past love relationship that needs to be released here. Now, I'm being given an indication that it is about you over giving, and you find yourself with the same sort of person, Aquarius, because you give your wonderful love unconditionally and people just take. It's not equality. So you may be in a cycle of, well, they're indicating here for me right now, you tend to go for a cycle. There's a cycle at play, which is there is a, as you can see, there's a lion there, and that lion's tongue is out. So perhaps you are in a cycle of falling for the same sort of person, a cycle of people who have ego and also are smooth talkers, because that lion's tongue, lion's tongue is out. So perhaps they're either smooth talkers or they're also giving me the wings as well. So perhaps they're in and out of your life. They're kind of in one moment and then flighty, very out in the next moment. They come in and, you know, almost tell you what they want, what you want to hear. Their actions do not match what they say. Very passionate connection, of course, but it's kind of flighty. So perhaps that's the cycle of codependency that you are being called to break at this time. It feels like someone new is definitely coming on in that is different from your past cycle of people that you might gravitate towards. Now we're just going to go to the White Witch Tarot to gain a deeper understanding of the energy we're getting for September. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Do you want that one? I think you do. The Fool card. Now, Aquarius, I have to say, there is an energy here of the reading that I just did, which was Aries, okay? There's a connection here. So perhaps you have a placement in Aries somewhere. There's some sort of relevant energy here that I'm picking up on that is kind of similar. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know regarding their love situation? Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different, so please fast forward when it takes a little longer for the cards to pop out, but I'm here for the messages they want to give you, not rush anything. So we have the Fool card, Aries energy, the Tower, which is Scorpionic energy there, and we have the Justice card, which is Libran energy. Interesting spread here. You're getting what you truly deserve, Aquarius, in love, which is a wonderful new start. You're ready to move on from anything from the past. Yeah, you're definitely just shedding. You're letting go of any codependent cycles. You are loving yourself first. This Aries energy is taking a leap of faith, believing that something better is on the way for you. It's definitely worth waiting for. And actually, it'll be more passionate than anything you've ever experienced before. It's over those two cards. And yeah, your wonderful curiosity will actually lead you to this person. So perhaps you may be curious about, they're actually showing me some books right now. A pile of books. So perhaps they're indicating here that, you know, if you're part of a book club or something, or, you know, you go to a library or a bookstore, your curiosity in that situation will lead you to somebody new. That's quite a precise image here. I don't want all you Aquarius like rushing out to the store, like gonna go find myself my person, because I'm in a bookstore. But they're really indicating something to do with books. Perhaps it's study. Perhaps you're making a new start in some sort of you know, subject that you're studying for, etc., etc. Perhaps in business, and your curiosity in the situation leads you to meeting this person. If you don't already have an idea of who this person might be, if you haven't got your eye on somebody, then this new, it feels like a bit of a love at first sight kind of energy, you know, this lightning bolt from the blue. They always say curiosity killed a cat. Well, curiosity is going to lead to a soulmate for you, Aquarius. That's the energy I'm getting with this. Now, there is a wonderful energy about this, which is an exciting adventure is ahead of you in love, and your ability to take a leap of faith into the unknown and trust that the universe has your back. Without any expectations, you're about to arrive at a destination that is going to take you on a pretty wild ride, actually. So weird. They've just asked me to turn the card upside down and read the energy there. Now, that doesn't mean they want me to read the negative energy. I feel like or the negative, you know, the opposite. I feel like they want me to have a look at the picture. Okay, so I'm just, never seen it like this before. Let me see. Yeah, definitely something new here. Something, they're giving me like a kidney shape. Kidney. Now, I feel like this is like a stone. Or maybe it's a kidney stone. You do get kidney stones. They're showing me like a kidney shape, but they're also showing it to me as if it was like, you know, like one of my stones, but it's actually in the shape of a kidney. So perhaps you just, they're showing it to me as like a deep burgundy red. So perhaps you've just bought a stone that is deep burgundy red, or but it's definitely in a kidney shape. And they're showing me you putting it in your hands. So there's something there. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. They're showing me like quite an interesting hat that's quite pointed. I mean, I don't want to say like a witch's hat. Perhaps people are getting ready for Halloween or something. But they're showing me like kind of a witch's hat. It's kind of like pointy, or a wizard's hat or something. It's pointy. Perhaps you've made it. Perhaps it's something you just bought or you're about to buy online. Wow. I mean, it's such a cliche. But they're showing me like a witch's hat with this. And it's really ornate. It's got perhaps feathers on it. Maybe that's where you're going to meet this person. I'm not sure. But if you've just bought a witch's hat or something that resembles it. And by that I mean like it's like a little bit pointy at the top, but it's kind of like not straight. It's kind of soft material. It's got a few feathers on it. It looks quite cute. It feels like perhaps something that you would buy for a fancy dress, I have to say it. So we're in September right now, so perhaps you're thinking about the October month of Halloween, I'm not sure, but they just wanted me to read that. So if that's you or resonates in some way, then there's something in this message for you. Now we have the Tower card, and it's in the antagonist position. Something feels uncomfortable here. So when we have the Tower in this position, you're shying away from either opening your third eye, because this lightning bolt is striking the third eye. It feels like perhaps you're not ready. You feel like you're not ready to start something new in love. It really feels like the energy is in your hands with this Tower card. It feels like you're shying away. Perhaps you feel like it's not, because it's over the it's safe for you to love card. Perhaps you feel like it's not safe for you to love. You don't want to get burnt again. And they're indicating perhaps in the past there was a third-party situation. Okay, so perhaps you're worried about moving forward in love and thinking that another Tower moment's going to hit you here, and something about third-party situation. They're indicating here this new love that's coming on in here for you. It's what you deserve. It's good, okay? It's a good energy. It's very balanced, harmonious. People speak the truth. There is nothing hidden here. Something comes to the truth comes to the surface in this particular relationship that's coming in for you. Definitely worth waiting for. Now the Tower card, a lot of people get a bit worried about this, but it's basically the universe comes along to deliver like an unwanted change, because it needs to shake up stagnant energy. So you may be trying to resist this energy because this is a resistance position. You may be resisting signs from the universe that change is afoot. So for example, you know, perhaps you're seeing some sort of message saying, you know, come along to this, I don't know, this group. Obviously people getting together in groups right now is probably not an ideal thing. Perhaps it's an online thing. You know, invites to like a book club, because they keep showing me these books. I don't know what that is. Perhaps it's an invite to study, or perhaps you've got some books to study and you've been putting it off. And it's making you feel uncomfortable. It's almost like it's sitting on your shoulders, like, you know, you should be studying right now. You know, you bought that online course and you should be doing this right now, but you're not. It's making you feel really uncomfortable. The universe is trying to push you into shaking up your energy by sending you signs that make you feel, I don't know, like guilty or something. I don't know why I'm feeling guilt here. It feels like you should be doing something, but you're not doing it. And it's something that you want a new start in. Yeah, okay, perhaps they'll give me a little bit more on that. They're not giving me that right now. Yeah, when you get this in, it feels like a fear of change. You feel like if you're in control of your destiny, you want to do it, but something's just holding you back a little bit. I think it's fear of change. Now we do have the Justice card in the unifying position. So this is a Libran energy, and it's about cause and effect. Okay, so taking that leap of faith will lead to you getting what you truly deserve. The only thing that is getting in your way, making you resist the change, is the fear of leaping into the unknown. So it's interesting. One moment you're like, yeah, I'm going to go out there and get, you know, put myself out there and do online dating, or, you know, ask my friend to set me up with their friend, or, you know, talk to that guy or girl in the coffee store that I really, you know, feel I've got a rapport with. And then immediately the Tower goes, don't do that, because, you know, when you got in a relationship last time, you got burnt, you know, they probably got other options. Oh, I'm getting a really high-pitched sound in my ear right now. My guide is very close. So yeah, they've given me an indication that it's almost like you talk yourself out of it. Okay, but you need to believe in yourself that this new start is deserved for you in love, and it won't be the same as last time, is what they're indicating. Yep, that piercing sound got really loud again, so that's what they're guiding me towards. Any pain from the past, anybody who caused you pain, they're about to receive karma. This card is the law of karma, and it's in play. Okay, so what you gave out, you're about to receive back. So Aquarius, I'm getting an energy that, you know, you gave a lot of love and it was unconditional, and you're about to receive it back. Okay, so this new love that's coming on in here for you, there will be communication. Communication, yeah, it may be uncomfortable, but you'll both move through it. I get a feeling like, actually, the uncomfortable thing is when you first kind of meet and have that awkward exchange where it's like, hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. So what are you into? That sort of conversation is slightly awkward. After that, I get an energy that it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And it feels like a breakthrough, okay? Finally, someone who communicates with you the truth of the situation. It feels like there's nobody trying to wound each other on purpose. It feels like very much a win-win situation. Now, also, they're indicating here that you may have to deal with some sort of contract with this, or you're dealing with some sort of contract or legal issue at this moment in time as well. You could meet this person connected to that, this new person that's coming on in. I'm going to go to the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot to gain a little bit more about the details, because this seems like quite complex energy, Aquarius, so let's get to it. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Ooh, look at that energy. Queen of Cups, yeah, so this new start, there's an energy here. It makes you feel a little bit insecure, okay? That Queen of Cups energy, a little bit out of balance. This is Cancerian energy. So when we get that, it feels like just when you want to, you know, give your wonderful love out there and be nurturing, insecurity of what happened in the past kind of holds you back and makes you feel a little bit out of balance. You may even experience panic attacks. They've just given me the words panic attacks. You may think, I'm never going to find anybody because of the damage that was done from somebody in the past. It prevents you from moving forward. But ultimately, they're giving me, don't shy away from who you are, Aquarius. Just because you gave your wonderful love to someone in the past and it was not reciprocated in the way that you'd hoped, don't change you. You're amazing. You have a lot of love to give, and you're about to meet someone who wants to give equally to the connection, okay? There's equity on the board here. Balanced energy. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please? There it is. See, that's the thing here. The Tower, the fear of change. The only thing that is preventing you is you're nervous that what happened in the past may happen again. But look, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is coming on in and it's divinely guided. You shying away from change and shying away from what the universe is trying to offer you here, you're blocking this one thing, an Ace of Pentacles, which is someone who wants to come on in and make a solid investment in a connection with you. This Ace of Pentacles is divinely guided. Now, this could be also connected to a new job opportunity. So if you're dealing with contracts or legalities or some sort of, you know, contract for a new job or something, this new person who's coming on in here, this new love opportunity could be connected to a new job. But what they're giving me here is, after a tumultuous time, see all those clouds there, a hand comes out of those clouds and gives a wonderful, divinely guided opportunity in love that is solid, okay? A solid investment. It will lead to a lot of growth. No more people leading you down the garden path. This actually goes somewhere. There's growth here. And it's because you're deserving. But you're shying away from this energy. It's almost like, again, they've given me the sentence, don't hide your light under a bushel. This happened a couple of months ago, and I know that my grandmother came in there as well. Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting two energies here. One is You're bored of anyone who is immature, who, you know, is younger than you. So perhaps you are in a cycle of attracting someone who tends to be younger than you. Okay, this is Sagittarian energy. Now the secondary energy that they're giving me here is that there is some sort of new project or new job that you are expecting to come on in, and there's a slight delay. You're having to deal with contracts to do with it, and you're bored of waiting for it. Okay, you're just like, come on already, I'm ready to get this off the ground. There is something connected here to love regarding that. Okay, when you get that project, because we've got, you know, slight delay on this project that is, yeah, feels like a job, something that you're passionate about, that you're trying to get off the ground. Fire energy there, Aries, Leo, this is a Sag card, but it's something you're trying to achieve that's slightly in delay, and you're a little bit bored of waiting for it. It's somehow connected in the shift or the change, the time frame of you meeting this person, this new love that's coming on in. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? Ooh. Wow. So, how would you like to receive? As is. Okay. So, we have the Three of Pentacles, and it's in the upright position. So, there's some sort of collaboration or teamwork that's coming together. Maybe you're joining a firm, or, you know, joining something financially, or joining a club. They keep showing me the books, so perhaps you're joining a book club or a study club, or you're joining some sort of learning, something where you invest in your future, and it's people coming together. You meet this person through that. Even perhaps a community vibe. It's where you invest your time in order to come together with people and bring your skills. Okay, so whether that's skills in terms of your community, you're helping out, or whether it's skills that lead to you being paid very well, healthily. You meet this person where there is a communal vibe, okay? I keep getting study as well. The books thing is very prominent in this reading. Now we have the Three of Cups. It's in the reverse. So they're indicating two energies here with this. One is no more third-party situations for you, okay? So if you were dealing with a relationship in the past that had third-party situation, this offer will never be like that, okay? So you don't have to worry. It is safe for you to love. That is the center of your reading. So be mindful that this solid offer in love that's coming on in for you, nothing like the past, okay? And also with this card, you may have felt like you had no support in the past, or there was like gossip or hearsay about your past relationship. That's also done with, okay? Don't let it affect you moving forward, because you're deserving of love here, okay? You're getting the love that you finally deserve, and it takes a leap of faith. Your bruised heart, you've been doing the healing, but it is now safe for you to invest in something new and more rewarding. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know regarding the love situation? Thank you so much. Page of Cups in the reverse. See? Yeah, I'm really getting an energy, justice. I'm really getting an energy of, when I do the foundation read, it gives me kind of like the background story of what I'm dealing with, what energies I'm picking up on. Now we have that Page of Cups in the reverse, so it really feels like you've broken up with someone or separated from someone who was emotionally unstable and either withdrew their cup of love or was not ready to offer. They were not ready in the connection, and they hurt you pretty bad, okay? Very immature energy, 2 pages showing up in the reverse. You're getting what you truly deserve here in love, but they're receiving their karma, okay, Aquarius? So if you've been hoping that the universe deals with them accordingly, you got double justice here. The law of attraction is going to slap them silly, and right where it hurts, which I feel is kind of like financially. They're going to receive a massive tower moment. The Page of Cups in reverse is, they're indicating here that you may not have been following your heart in some sort of career matter or legal matter, and that's what's changing the situation. It feels like you're flipping your whole life. This Fool card, they're giving me an energy that you're not just starting new in love. It feels much like you're starting new across the board, both in terms of your career path, your prosperity path, your life purpose. Okay? And you're getting what you truly deserve. This Justice card is very powerful energy, okay? Once you deal with the contracts or perhaps legal contracts with someone in the past, then you're moving forward, and this new love, it feels like divine timing. That's when new love comes on in. You got your sword of BS there, so you're not taking any prisoners as you move forward, Aquarius, okay? This is a very balanced view of everything. And you start to recognize, they'll give me an indication, towards the 3rd week of September, you'll start to see a shift in the energy where things start to go right for you. Things start to recalibrate, and you may get some sort of information that comes your way. Something will come to light. A truth will come to light there that you may not have been expecting. But it actually helps you move forward. It somehow may give you closure in order to move forward for this new love opportunity. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Woo! Well, that just did a backflip. You're jumping out of something. Okay. Now, this is the moment I felt earlier, okay? You're moving on, you're moving forward, but someone from your past, this person who did you wrong, who's receiving double karma, they can't let you go, okay? They can't let you go at all. I could see this. And now they're here. Okay, so it's so interesting. You got 3 pages in a row. Now that is pretty unusual. 2 of them are in the reverse. So they're indicating the past energy of this person was in low vibe, negative low vibe, but they're stalking you, okay? They're keeping tabs on you, this Page of Swords, but we'll come to that in a moment because they're also giving me a double energy, which is about study, okay? Now, here we go. We have the 6 of Swords. It's in the reverse. So this is, again, you know, feeling stuck, not moving forward, okay? This is unable to move forward, and the overall energy is because of a fear of change. Letting go of the past is scary. But if the past was painful, why do you want to live there? Okay, the only thing it's preventing, if you can't move forward, you can't receive the new opportunity. So they really want you to be mindful of what's holding you back and to move forward from it. But right now I feel like perhaps you cannot action this, because you're stuck. You actually physically cannot move forward because this is a travel card as well. There could be travel issues preventing you from going out or moving forward to meet somebody, this new person who's, it feels like this new person's waiting in the wings. They're coming on in for you. But we do have this Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords, as I said, the first energy is someone from your past. I feel like this person who did you wrong, they're in some way keeping an eye on you. They don't really want you to move forward. They want you to be stuck on them. So they may come in to communicate with you. That sword there is up. So they may come on in wanting to speak some sort of truth towards you. But it feels like, as you can see, look at this. They want me to show you. You're looking forward, and they're looking towards you, okay? So you're not even acknowledging them, but you've got your sword straight up, so you are straight with the truth. And this person, you know, the sword is slightly tilted, so they want to come in with some sort of truth, but it's slightly bent to one side. For me, one-sided truth perhaps they're giving you. but they're definitely keeping an eye on you, or they're, because this is my lurker, this is my stalker of the pack. They may have been asking friends about you. It feels like they don't want you to move on, because that's what's in between you both, okay? But also, when you get a Page of Swords, this is the secondary energy they're giving me. Page of Swords is often very curious, okay? Curious and, you know, studious. Aquarius, this is your element, okay? This is your card. A Page of Swords is an Aquarian card. So the secondary energy they're giving me here is that you should be studying something, or, you know, learning something, or doing some sort of, like, not investigating, what's the word? Research, that's it, thank you so much. And you should be, but you're putting it off. And that's preventing you from making this new start. Okay, so they're giving me a secondary energy there with that. Now we're just going to go to the Light Seers Tarot. I want to find out about this new person coming on in for you. I just want to see what's going on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know regarding new love, September? Could you please? Thank you so much. Well, first of all, they want to deal with the person, the lurker from the past, okay? Someone who perhaps you perceived as a player, that Knight of Wands energy, you got it in the reverse. So this person may come back on in to indicate that they want to settle down, they don't want to be like they were in the past, they love you, they can't move on from you, and this person, they're very chaotic, okay? Perhaps they have a fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Yeah, they're very impulsive. As soon as they see you moving on, they want to bring you back, okay? It's like, oh, they're showing me, I think it's Marlon Brando, I'm not sure. They're showing me this, well, it's like a sentence they're giving me as well, but they're showing me like Marlon Brando saying it, so maybe he says it, or in a film or something, or maybe a character, or maybe he said it himself, I don't know. It's like, just when I thought I was out, they try and pull me right back. I don't know what that is, but that's the energy I'm getting from it. So perhaps that's how you feel about this person. Just when I've moved on, they want to come back on in and communicate, and puts you all up in your head, leaving you with this sort of tower energy, like, I don't know what to do, you know, better the devil I know than the devil I don't. Perhaps the person, you know, has changed. Should I give him a second chance? Well, they're indicating here, Ten of Swords. It was a painful start. It was a painful ending. Okay, when you get that Ten of Swords in the upright. But this is you moving on. Okay, a new start. Forgiveness, but moving on. Okay, so maybe some sort of communication allows you to get closure from this person. I don't feel like you move back with them. I mean, we all have free will. Aquarius is totally up to you. I can never tell you what to do here. I'm just giving you an indication of what's happening with the cards and what Spirit's guiding me to give you. But it feels like you're moving on without them, okay? After some sort of communication. Now, could we get some indication about new love coming towards my beautiful Aquarius? Could you please guide me? What do they need to know? Ooh. Well, we got the Devil card. So once you release the past, then you can move forward, okay? So I can see why the Tower card is in this particular position, because there is a fear of change here. And this person from the past is very alluring, very passionate, okay? Knight of Wands energy. It's very sexual, very charged, exciting energy, but once you release the codependency in this connection, the cycle in this connection, then you can have an opportunity at new love. But when we get the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy here, leaving some sort of cycle of abuse, or leaving a situation that is in low vibe, only then can some wonderful new love opportunity come on in. You have to cut the ties that bind you to any negative situations. Ooh. Now this felt like a crack of energy here. Yeah, 10 of Wands, okay? Releasing, it's all about tens. Tens are endings, okay? So that 10 of Wands in the reverse, it's finally having the freedom to say no to this person. No, I got better to come. It's worth waiting for. That's the breakthrough. I deserve better, okay? And like cross watchers, I mean, I'm picking up on certain people's energy. It may not be your story, but what I'm getting is I'm getting somebody who is in and out of a connection, did not invest, and it feels, Aquarius, like you're walking away from that. You're releasing it and finally having the courage to say, I deserve better. If you haven't changed your ways, I deserve better. You're releasing the codependency energy, and it's really stressful, okay? So you're releasing the baggage that went along with this as well. Also, you're releasing the thought process that what happened here could happen again. You're releasing that energy. The Magician in the reverse, okay? Yeah, it kind of feels like it's unfulfilled potential with this connection. That's what you're afraid of, okay? It's over the tower a bit, but it's actually getting in the way of you finding something new that is worthy of your attention, okay? So you maybe, this tower energy is the fear of change, and you fear it because you feel like perhaps this relationship with the past has potential, just not, it didn't get fulfilled, but it's actually scattered energy, okay? It's still in the negative, okay? It feels like this is not what you should be manifesting at this time. You should be releasing. Yeah, conflicted, for sure. Five of Swords, I'm not surprised to see this energy. When we got that Five of Swords, this person is very good at talking, okay, that you're dealing with from the past, and may have led in some way to you having negative thoughts about yourself, okay, chipped away at your confidence perhaps, and it makes you stuck in your head like, oh, I can't move on from this person because, you know, maybe there's nothing else out there for me. Maybe this person is my person. Maybe we have unfulfilled potential. Maybe they mean it this time. They want to settle down. But they're indicating here there's a lot of pain. Look at that blood in the background there. Okay? It's a lot of wounding. Number 5 is about obstacles, overcoming obstacles. And there's some sort of abusive situation here. Abuse of power or verbally abusive, whether that's you telling yourself that, you know, you won't find anybody else apart from this person from the past. They want you to change that. This is the energy to overcome, okay? The Hermit, really listen deep within. The Hermit is a Virgo energy. Go deep within for clarity, okay? You need to take some time out by yourself to understand the spiritual truth of the situation, okay? There is a breakthrough here. It's just waiting to happen. Healing also, okay? That Lantern is healing, that healing energy. You need to move forward though, knowing that you deserve better, illuminating the truth of the situation in the dark times. The Emperor, look at that. Aries energy. This is about having respect for self, but also leading forth with the knowledge that you deserve better. If this was a game, Aquarius, of life, like this, this person is holding the main piece. Aquarius, you're more powerful in the situation than you realize. You hold the main piece. You are a giver, okay? And this person from the past, they can only exist because they take your energy. You give them power by giving them your energy. And this is the time to be a bit more self-serving, okay? Aries, this is Aries energy. So perhaps there was something in the Aries reading, as I said earlier, if you've got an Aries placement. But this Emperor, an Emperor is on its way for you. But you have to recognize that you are deserving, that you deserve better than this person in the past, no matter what they have to say. Okay? Again, they're giving me this indication as well. It's your move, Aquarius. The power is in your hands to move forward towards something that is more deserving. Why go for a page when you've got an emperor on the way? You just deserve way better than that. Yeah, but we got the death card here in the reverse. So they're indicating here that your hope in love has kind of been really damaged, okay, with this death card. And you feel a bit stuck in a rut about this situation. You feel like you don't know how to move on from this situation from the past. This person always has a habit of coming right back in when you are about to move on, and it gets you stuck in your head. So we're just going to, they're indicating that no love is going to come on in. You won't find new love unless you let go of the old that wasn't working, okay? Now, yes, there may have been love in the situation in the past, but not a healthy love. Codependency is still, it needs to be released, okay? Now, I'm just going to go, oh, they just asked me to shake up the energy. Thank you so much. I'm just going to the Fountain Tarot, if they can give me an indication of love that comes after this, if you let go of the past connection with the cycle that you are in. If my beautiful Aquarius does the healing and lets go of this past relationship, what is to come for them? Can you please guide me? What is to come for them? Thank you so much. Queen of Wands. First of all, the courage to know that you're enough, the confidence to believe in yourself, self-assurance. This is Leo energy. Being feisty, that Queen of Wands, knowing your worth, having the passion to drive yourself forward, knowing that you deserve better. That's what's to come, okay? So you stand in your power when you get this card and know that you're enough, and your happiness will follow from there. You'll get the love that you deserve once you let go of a love that treats you like you're an option. I have to say it. And Aquarius, I hate readings when they come out like this, but I have to tell you the truth of the situation. I can't. Yeah, once you move on, look, you got the Six of Swords in the upright. Once you move on, it's a necessary transition. Yes, you're up in your head. Yes, you're trying to resist it. But it's a necessary transition to move on. Perhaps some of you are actually physically relocating as well, and you can't do that right now. And only when you do that and this new job comes on in, or some sort of new project comes in, then you'll get the love that you deserve. But you have to move on first. Move on from the devil. Okay, there is codependency, addictions. Something is holding you back here that is, it feels like you're tied to the person from the past at the moment, and you're trying desperately to get away from them. But that's what you have to release. Move on from the devil before you can get new love. Three of Coins in the reverse. There's no support in this situation. You need to believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve better. Okay? They've asked me to go again, so I will. Oh, they just said, look at the bottom of the deck. So what's at the bottom of the deck? I took the cards from here. That's the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Page of Swords. This person's watching you. Okay, Aquarius. So this person, Page of Swords, I mean, they could be they could be another Aquarius. They could have an Aquarian placement, but also they said a reminder to get back to your study as well. So whatever you're supposed to be studying or doing, get back to that too. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You've asked for one more. What final messages do my beautiful Aquarians need to know before we close the reading? They just said again, 6 months from now, you won't even recognize the situation. It will be so much change for the better. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you so much. Three of Cups, celebration is to come. You won't be alone for long. We've got the Hermit card in the reverse. As I said, that Virgo energy. Loneliness will end. Okay, a celebration with that Three of Cups. You'll be coming together in unity with somebody new. Six of Coins, that brings a lot of balance. Okay, reciprocal love. Someone who wants to invest in the connection as much as you do. Look who is back. Page of Swords. But yeah, they're indicating somebody either in this new job or where you research, something to do with books or some sort of, you know, study. They're connected in some way, but that won't stop your past person from lurking, okay? The overall energy is you need to get over this person from the past. They're giving me the same message, which means it's an indication that to end the reading. Basically cutting the cord with somebody in the past in order to move forward. A lot of celebration in the future. You will not be lonely for long or alone for long, and it will be very balanced, okay? We're just going to give you a final message, Wisdom of the Oracle. Colette Baron Reed. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What else do they need to know? How do you want to receive? Thank you. Buy the book. I mean, Aquarius, I just realized again, it's about the book. Something about books is very important. You could have any card in this deck. There's only one that's about books. And there it is. Wow. Okay, also it's number 11, so it's soul path number. So perhaps you're studying for some sort of job or new opportunity, creative project or something that's slightly in delay, or something that you have to relocate for, and then you'll meet the person, your soulmate, the person you're meant to be with, not this person from the past, okay? Elephants are also very loyal, very, very loyal, beautiful creatures. Elephants never forget also. So you can forgive a situation from the past, but you don't have to forget it because there's lessons to be learned there. Again, they're indicating the floor. Okay? You have the power to move forward. You have that final piece. Okay? To move forward. Make your next move. It's like a chess floor. Chess game. Okay? On the floor there and on the floor here. Your Emperor. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. Your person is in some way related to your next move, either in your job or study, okay? Buy the book. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to read from the book and give you the exact meaning of it because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Number 11, very powerful number, strong foundations here. And also, number 11 is the Justice card. Can I just say that again? It's the Justice card. So that's 3 indications about balance, harmony, and getting what you truly deserve, as well as someone else from the past receiving a big old bitch slap from the universe because they deserve it. So, buy the book. It says here, abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural family customs, and universal laws. The universe works with a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, and the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is the time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being a rebel and flouting them. Relationship message. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they are and who they've become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way that you want them to do that. Your connection will deepen as a result. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you've pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, it will come to you if you're willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in footsteps of others who have already achieved the things that you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Stick to what you know works and you will attract abundance. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there quickly. Okay, so my beautiful Aquarius, patience obviously is worth waiting for, but also if you're dealing with some sort of legalities, do it by the book, okay, some sort of contracts. Divine timing is at play here. Now we're just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? We have 2 keys. Wow. So we have the key. This is often the death card key. It has a rose on there that connects to the rose in the death card. So unlocking the key to peace, because it is the peace rose there. Something has to end. Big changes need to happen in order to move on and rebirth your situation. Justice will be yours, and you're about to unlock a lot of peace and harmony in your life. Where would you like this? Yeah, they want it on the Justice card. Okay. Now we also have this key here, and there are 4 circles here. So it's about foundations, but it's also about cycles, okay? So look at the cycles that you're repeating and where they do not lead to solid foundations. Unlock the key to that and move on from that. Let go of anything that you're holding on to that is not in higher, it's not in line with longevity or long-term security, okay? Because it's a key, the lock and key. Where would you like this? Oh, they want it on the 6 of coins because it's about balance, harmony, and long-term security. Okay, so unlocking that, you know what you need to do, my beautiful Aquarius. We all have free will, so it's totally your call. But we have to leave it there. Obviously, this is an energy for September, so there's a lot of work to do for September. I feel the shift comes the 3rd week of September, as I said before, so you'll start to see a turning of events there. But whatever you're putting off there, study or getting a new job application or whatever it is out there, they're indicating, get on it, okay? Because that's where the new love comes on in. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. Love and light.